Well, good morning, Amy. Today what we're going to work on is we're going to do quiche. Here at the Clarion, we've started doing Sunday brunch. We've started updating our Sunday brunch a little bit, and one of the things that seems to be going over very, very well are the different quiches that we do. Today we're going to do a turkey and vegetable quiche, and I'm going to show you how I assemble our quiche. What we do is we start with a regular pie dough, which is 3 parts flour, 2 parts butter, 1 part water. So if it's a cup to 2/3 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup, however you do it. And I'm going to start a little bit of flour down here on the table. I'm going to take my rolling pin, and the first thing I want to do is I want to roll more of an X with it. You want to go side to side. Start in the middle and go back. And then you start doing a corner to corner. That helps to keep your shape, helps to keep it more of a circle. And I always do mine in a 10-inch pie plate. So I'm going to take my 10-inch pie plate and I'm going to go ahead and spray it with a veg spray. And then we're going to kind of dust our flour off a little bit. We're going to lay this right into our pie tin. Press it down. Then we're going to start and we're going to fold this dough under as we turn it, because we want to flute it, make it look nice. Now for the brunches that we do these in larger pans because we feed a couple hundred people, so we need to make larger batches. We do offer quiche right now on our lunch menu, and today's quiche is going to be the turkey and vegetable. So we're going to go firm this up the sides a little bit, and then you hold 2 fingers and then you pinch in between, and this is called fluting your pie. And we're just going to turn it. Now at this point what you want to do is you want to do what's called blind baking, and you want to throw it in the oven for about 25 minutes covered so that we get it somewhat brown. This is what you would do for blind baking, is you would take some parchment paper and you'd fill the center with some dried beans or rice, just like this, and then you'd throw it in the fridge, and this is what you end up with. So from here what we're going to do for our filling is we're going to start with a nice big piece of honey turkey, and we're going to cube this up. You want roughly 8 to 10 ounces of your protein in there, plus your vegetables. So you want to fill your tin up with your vegetables and with your meat so that you have a good hearty quiche. So we're going to put this right in the bottom. And then today I've got some nice yellow squash and some zucchini, a little bit of green onion. So we don't want to cut it too thick because we want it to cook, but we don't want it too thin that you can't tell what you're eating. So a medium-sized slice, and we're going to scatter this over the top. Then I've got a couple of scallions that I've trimmed down. I like that little bit of green onion in there. We're going to slice these on a bias. So you can just do a trip around the garden with whatever you have available to you. You could throw broccoli, cheddar, whatever you would like. I always like a little tomato in here, just for that added color. So we're going to add a little bit of tomato scattered over there. Then in the dish here I've got some basil and some parsley chopped up. We're going to sprinkle a little of that over the top. We're going to take some salt and pepper mix, sprinkle this over the top. Then we're going to make our filling, our batter, so to speak. And we're going to start with 6 eggs. And what I've done with these eggs is I've let them sit out for about 20 minutes just to warm up a little bit, because if you start with a warmer egg when you start to bake, they stay softer and they absorb more liquid. So you're going to end up with a creamier custard. So we're going to take these and just break these up. Then we're going to take 2 cups of heavy cream, and we're going to add this into our eggs. And as with anything, you want to build your flavors so you season as you go. So we're going to add a little bit of our seasoning into here. We're going to take just a little salt and pepper. We're going to stir this in here. Then I've got a 3 cheese blend with provolone, mozzarella, and Parmesan. And we're going to take 2 cups of that and we're going to scatter it over the top. And then we're going to take our filling, and you just kind of slowly pour your filling in so it seeps down and doesn't run over the edge. And then this will go in a 325-degree oven for about 45 minutes until it just lightly browns on the top. And along with this, some of the other specialties that we have for our brunch are some of the baked products that we do. I put together a little tray here. I've got a cranberry pecan coffee cake. I've got a variety of muffins. This is a banana nut. This is chocolate chip. We'll do cranberry. We'll do blueberry. This is an apple crumble bar. We've got pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting, a raspberry and pecan bar, fresh buttermilk biscuits, lots of fruit, salad, and then your typical, your bacon, your sausage. I do a stuffed French toast. We do a lot of different things for our brunch, so we always have a good quiche out there. Changes every week. Stop by and see us.